Welcome to the second part of Merenda Italiana. So we're matching salami and wine from Italy. My name is Daniel Marcella, sommelier based in Sydney and specialized in Italian wine. The reason why I wanted to do this video is because I really think that today in this lockdown situation, it's very good and simple to go to the deli or to go to our favorite supermarket and just get some salami and formaggi, get home with a slice of bread, warm, and just have the perfect merenda. We can sit down outside in our garden. There is a beautiful sunny day, otherwise even inside with the raining situation outside, so it's slightly more cooler as well. So literally we can have this beautiful Italian experience, a bit more wintry feeling as well if you wish. And obviously open a nice glass of wine, open a nice bottle of wine that we have there sitting in the cellar, Italian wine that we like to match with our merenda. So salumi, formaggi, everything delivered to our home, or if you like to pick somewhere, and then also the wine just straight to our door, and then we can just enjoy together with those elements. So simple, conviviality, happiness, friends. So it really is a moment of sharing experience. So we left before from Emilia Romagna. We just run through still the road of the Sangiovese, so we're going in Tuscany. Tuscany obviously is the mainland for Sangiovese, but we will talk about some white wine too. So obviously when we are in Tuscany, I had again there a beautiful experience when I was working in this little bottega, these little restaurants where we used to serve simple dishes, Tuscan dishes like the ribollita, the peposo, but at the same time we used to provide nice crostini and taglieri. I still remember how people, in particular people also from overseas, they come to Tuscany and really they want to enjoy the simplicity, just want to have the glass of wine and tagliere, and they're just super happy. And I understand that that's the lifestyle, the Italian lifestyle, the being simple, sitting down, sliced salami, prosciutto, formaggi, bread, and just having a glass of wine or a beer if you wish. But obviously we're talking a bit more about wine today, Italian wine. So again, if I have to mention a couple of salami and prosciutti that I had in the past in Tuscany, I would like to mention obviously the finocchiona, the lardo di colonnata. Even the lardo di colonnata, for example, just in a slice on this crostino, warm crostino, the bread, and just serve the lardo di colonnata. You can put some honey as well on top. Absolutely amazing, beautiful experience. In particular with that, I'll go straight away with a white, like a nice Vernaccia San Gimignano with this beautiful crisp acidity and minerality, just to literally clean up the texture of and the greasy of the lardo from your mouth. Or salami di cinghiale, so the boar salami, and then the salami of maialino di Cinta Senese that are absolutely amazing. So talking about Italian red wine, Tuscan red wine paired with salami and from Tuscany as well, or I like to mention and start from Montepulciano. So Montepulciano is a beautiful town, very close to Arezzo. That I spent a very long time there too, just to enjoy some different cheeses and salami. So in Montepulciano we have the production of Sangiovese, but slightly less aggressive, slightly less spicy than maybe the most famous area. So we have a bit more fruit driven, slightly more softer. It doesn't have the attack of the tannin like many other areas. Obviously, I'm talking about generically. There are some producers who make particular styles too, but I'll say that Vino Nobile di Montepulciano or Rosso di Montepulciano is quite approachable and very easy to have with a nice salumi and formaggi. And then we move to Chianti, another beautiful blended area of Sangiovese, or even 100% Sangiovese, of course, where today Chianti is a very famous area and also make extremely good style of wine. So we can have Chianti, Chianti Classico, and literally compete all around the world. Again, you need to know your styles, your producers, and just identify which one is your favorite one. If you'd like to discuss a couple of producers on the comment below, I'm very happy to do that. Brunello di Montalcino or Rosso di Montalcino, so Montalcino Hill, again, different cardinal points, so we can sources our grape and from different area of Montalcino and have different styles. So again, if you know your producers, your area that you like it most, it's very good to research that particular style. I wouldn't go with Brunello di Montalcino for salumi and formaggi, but I will step down a little bit from Rosso di Montalcino to slightly more juicier and fresher style of Sangiovese. Obviously, they're not all the same, so we can obviously identify again which one we like it most. Moving towards Umbria, we have the beautiful production of the Norcini, Norcia, so salami di Norcia, extremely good. Norcia and Norcini, they were extremely famous to be the most skilled people to actually butcher the pig and make cured meats, salami. So the Norcini also influences the Culatello area because they went there and actually teach the technique of making cured meats and butcher the pigs. So from Norcia, Umbria, so we can have the salame di Norcia, the coglioni di mulo, extremely good as well, salami and cured meats. So if I have to match something from this area, if it's a white wine, I like to match a Grechetto, beautiful Grechetto. Obviously there are different biotypes, but we don't go much in further details on that. But the Grechetto is very good, still a beautiful, refreshing style of white wine, where you can have also with the particular salami and formaggi just to refresh a little bit. If I have to pick a red wine, one of my favorite could be a Torgiano Rosso, Sangiovese grape. So in particular from Lungarotti is one of my favorite producers of Torgiano Rosso Sangiovese. Slightly more aged too, would be absolutely good. And then obviously a Montefalco could be a Rosso di Montefalco or Montefalco Sagrantino. I think the Sagrantino, again, if you know your style, your producer, it will be extremely good. Because there are some of them that are extremely harsh on the tanning and could be a bit too strong, too complex for the merenda that we are serving. The last two regions, there are only two left, so obviously the Marche, there is a beautiful salame di Fabriano. I haven't tried many other salami from Marche, but salame di Fabriano, it was extremely good. If I have to pick again a white wine, I will go with like Verdicchio di Matelica, because Matelica is probably the one that gives a bit more complexity to the Verdicchio compared to the Iesi. Otherwise, I will go with red wine like a Vernaccia di Serra Petrona, sparkling wine, red wine from Marche that matches extremely well. Otherwise, a Rosso Piceno, a beautiful blend of wine between Montepulciano and Sangiovese. The last one, the last region, so we are in Lazio. I love Lazio because they are not only making cured meats, but they also making dishes from cured meats. So absolutely amazing dishes from cured meats, famous from all around the world. Well, we all know they are obviously bucatini alla matriciana, where are involved some different type of cured meats. Unfortunately, Amatrice has been affected from a very strong earthquake. But I recommend it anyway when you go to Lazio, perhaps to go still and visit this beautiful territory and experience a bit more the classic dishes of Lazio, because they're absolutely amazing. So talking about Amatrice, we have the prosciutto amatriciano and the guanciale amatriciano. Another beautiful dishes that we make in Lazio obviously is la carbonara. So it's a beautiful dish where we can match with different wines. Again, from Lazio, if I have to pick two wines, one white, one red, we have Malvasia del Lazio, Malvasia Puntinata, extremely good wine from this particular area. And then we can have also Cesanese. Cesanese, again, can have different biotypes as well. But just like remember, Cesanese is quite refreshing. You can play a little bit with temperature as well, just if you want to highlight the tanning or the acidity or the body of the wine and just serve it. And it's perfect for our merenda because it's quite refreshing. So we complete like this our central part of Italy. If you're curious to know a bit more or something that some particular style that I mentioned today, you like to know a bit more information, you can just leave a comment below. On the following video, we're just going through the southern part of Italy. So stay tuned because we're just going towards a beautiful area of a bit more spicy styles too. So I'll see you on the next video. Ciao!